This video will show you how to solve different type of sequence problems in Excel. In particular, the basic sequence problem. Sequence problems with one subgroup and with two subgroups. In this example, you can see that there are a total of 8 contestants. The question that comes with that is how many different sequences can those 8 contestants make? Those different sequences are called permutations. There are two ways we can calculate the amount of permutations those 8 contestants can create. The long way, in which you will multiply 1 times 2 times 3 times 4, basically until you have multiplied till 8. Or you can use the short and best way, which is using the function fact in Excel. This function does the same trick, but you don't have to write it all out. So to answer the question how many sequences can be made out of those 8 contestants, we will use the function fact with 8 as the input, which give us the answer of a total of 40,320 different sequences. Now when you have a subgroup in a sequence problem, it is a little different. In this example, there are still 8 contestants, but only 3 of them make it to the final. To get the amount of sequences where 3 out of the 8 people make it to the final, you can use this formula. The exclamation mark is the same as a permutation. That means you can use the fact function for every exclamation mark you see in the formula. Now you know the total contestants, the amount of finalists, and the formula, so that means you just fill it in for the answer.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase.
As you can see, there are 56 different sequences where 3 out of 8 people make it to final. When there are two subgroups within the sequence problem you want to solve, you use the same formula separately for both subgroups. In this case, there are 4 girls and 4 boys, but only 2 girls make it to the final and only 1 boy. So, the two subgroups here are the boys and girls. When you know how many sequences they both create separately, you want to try to combine them. In this case, there are 4 different sequences where 1 boy makes it to the final and 6 sequences where 2 girls make it to the final. That means that every of the 4 sequences of a boy making it to the final completes the sequences of 2 girls making it to the final. That means you can multiply the 4 sequences with the 6 sequences, which give you a total answer of 24 sequences in which 2 girls and 1 boy make it to the final.